go for elimination. So that's really good. And by winning, they also keep their dream alive in terms of perhaps getting into the tiebreakers for upper bracket. So that's still an option for them as well. They are literally on the cusp. They are 6-6. And Team Spirit, they need to win. They lose to have some tiebreaker scenarios for elimination.
And see, Mr. 2000, as they call you there in your local hangouts. What do you think about this? So smoke, big deal. Oh my God, that we were late. Oh my God, this is a replay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, the action just does not stop between these two teams.
He's been doing really well in these lanes too.
What is his? Oh no, right into the. Of course, on the you know, leading in the last hits. Not having a very good time on the Snapfire as very low HP. Gonna get into that bramble again. You can't just walk into the brambles like that, Owie. Like a knight character, but he's getting some last hits now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty hard to kill top lane. Maybe they'll pick off the AA if Clockwork gets a good go on her. But I think what you want to see this game is, I would like to see how TNC supports Underlord in order to stay in the lane, so he rushed the Mask of Death. But I don't know if his plan's working. I'm not too sure if it's like his support was a bit weak or, oh, they're going for a kill here.
Here. Oh my goodness gracious. Grandma taking are going to be just fine for ya boy Underlord.
Yeah, I was just going to talk about it. He should look to TP in and coil someone. That's the strength of Puck. Just mid-matching in general. Like, if either one TPs, because of how far you can TP away from tower, you're just on top of them already. You can just pick off a...
This match is still pretty even. Here we go. Mars trying to do the same thing, but does Mars have the same kind of kill ability as Puck? Absolutely. Goodbye, Grandma, I think.
Yeah, they just taunted too much, that's why. Yeah, I think you're right.
Very sad. As we see Wraith King here, he's going to take out one life and looking to set up for number 2. Tim's trying to make his way in, but they are separated out. Those dangerous brambles coming in. Tim now has to run. We're going to probably see a spear into the cogs. Easy pickup. Puck, however, will still be chilling in the back, you know, biding time. Meanwhile, bottom lane, a little bit of some pushka down underneath the tower. And Dragon Knight actually going to rotate in to save Grandmama.
They rotate the Puck as well. They need to get this kill.
That is a big pit. Great jump in by your grandma right there. But here we go. Dragon Knight not going to let him go. They get that big kill. Maybe they'll get a little bit more. Ancient Apparition a bit slow as the old man tries to shuffle his way out. Gonna have to cut through that tree. Excellent move there. That's some LD casting right there. He cut through the tree, Owie. Wow.
Mobile hero. You get a good hit off, a good Firestorm, like, you're going to kill this hero almost on your own.
Oh, there we go. The one-man coil followed up by Mortimer's kisses. Oh, Dark Willow. Or embarrassed.
Because they defended this bottom wagon. I think Spirit really wanted to get the tower with that wagon, but a quick rotation from TNC.
Wow, Jesus. TNC is all over the place right now. Dragon Knight trying to make his way out. Great defensive spear, though, by the Mars as he TPs in with half health to protect his big carry. And here we go. Nice arena trying to get a little bit of something here. Pops that sticky. And Grandmama is going down. Sad tale.
Or there. If he's just standing in front, using his percent damage, AoE control, the Dragon Knight, he pops the Dragon for him, but he doesn't hit the tower at all.
He knows his life is over, but maybe he can break like one of those cogs before he goes down.
On the shrine itself, and they're like a bit harder to sentry.
Okay, there we go. Mortimer's Kiss is that magical damage early, but he's going to go ahead and pop that little hoodie. He's going to live for a bit, but it's not long enough, and this Dragon Knight just seems to be what he has been for the last several days. This invincible, mindless push machine.
I mean, they traded for Puck there.
Space, but he looks like he's going for more of a fighty build than a farmy build.
I think this is the meta on Ursa. He uses jump, so he can't get out of arena.
Oh, but he doesn't have to go over the arena. He can just run straight at the Mars where he's at right now, but a little bit of damage there, and he will be...
It needs to be pretty much how they've been playing this game. You need to play at range, try to burst a hero because you have an AA lineup. I don't want to see them like full commit into these fights, just because you have a Radiance.
Oh, trying to navigate the brambles, getting a little bit nervous.
выжигая ману, да, до нуля. Но я полагаю, что постараются как-то избежать драки ближе.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
How's it going?
Dire's top tower.
Best as we've got a great match in our hands here. Of course, TNC versus Team Spirit, 12-13 at the moment, 23 minutes in, very close, and Team Spirit starting to amp up the pressure down on this bottom half of the map up to the tier 2. See what sort of a fight TNC wants to come in. They're going to have Tim's back in action in a second, the full squad ready to go. The next fight really could set one of these carries ahead. You know, Wraith King versus the Ursa. Can the Ursa be able to take him down twice? Armel is trying for an opening, but it's just a one-man Dream Coil. Not going to be good enough. Not going to be what TNC need, and Team Spirit know that. As soon as that comes out, the Dream Coil not used to the great effect. They're ready for the counterplay. Toronto Tokyo. He's in again after Tim's. He's got him in the arena. Yatoro coming into above the 8-5 blocks. That's going to be Tim's gone. Armel's trying to get over towards the backlines, but they've caught him. They've controlled him. He's trying to get away. Backup's coming in from bot committing with the BKB. Gabby straight for the backlines. He's in over the mirror. They've taken down the Willows. Diffuse will slow down on him at Poshka. He'll be able to pick up the A as well. If Gabby kills off the squishies at the backlines. They're looking for Toronto Tokyo. Can they get the big one? They're in with the signs. Gabby, he's in on top of him. There's no escape for the Mars. It's another kill here for Gabby. Triple kill for the Bear as TNC. These heroes are a little too vulnerable to Gabby just getting in their face. And look at this speed from TNC. Immediately up the top half of the map. They're ready to go again in Yatoro. They've found him on his own up top. Gabby and Bok, they're good. They're ready. They've got to get some help in here. But there's Tim's. Hook shot in place. He's going to stop Yatoro from being able to get back towards the safety of his base. Collapse coming in from the side, trying to help turn things around. Ice Blast coming crashing over towards him, but Gabby's able to back off in time. The Ice Blast won't catch him. Tim's, it will get left behind. He's caught by the root. Gabby wants to fight back. He's going back in onto Collapse. Collapse pushed out to the side. He's trying to hide into the trees, turns around with the pit. It's got the lockdown onto Bok. Team Spirit. And do they have the damage for this DK there? They don't at all. Bok's more than fine. He can walk it off. At the end of it all, Team Spirit, they will manage to make sure that Wraith King gets on the Dark Willow. If Gabby gets him with a bash, these heroes are they're gonna disappear. It's Team Spirit heading up. Gabby. They've got vision of him. They've got the blast. Got BKB in a few seconds. Even so, Team Spirit, they're very hesitant about committing onto the Bear. They've felt and experienced these fights now that the TNC have been able to show where they can just enable the Bear, get Gabby in on the front. And holding this position, TNC sticking over on Team Spirit's side of the map. And they can move on to the Snapfire. Backups not going to be coming by the looks of it, TNC. But they'll let Boomy go here. But they still want to try and fight this TNC. It's 4 versus 5. What they do? Collapse. He steps in, they're on with the Collapse. Going to be Collapse gone. Mira's got to run away, but Tim's, he's in with a hook shot. Armel gets the Dream Core down. They've caught the 2 of them. As Mira and Yatoro are trapped. Walks in with the BKB. Toronto Tokyo trying to turn with the arena. The Ice Blast comes down onto the punt. Armel's gone. Yatoro has been fully focused. They've taken him down once. Can Gabby do it a second time? BKB unavailable and Enrage. It's unavailable for 20 seconds, but again, Tim's with the cogs pushing back Team Spirit, giving the space for Gabby to reset. They may have lost Armel, but they get 2 for it. Again, it's TNC maintaining control of the jungle, pushing Spirit out of this to kill first. We will not be able to do it whilst TNC's up. TNC, they're ready to strike. Just a single kill here for TNC, as long as Gabby lives, will mean that they can go for the Roche. It's going to be a big one here. Who's able to make the first jump? It's Gabby.
Oh, and you son of a bitch, you're trying to take my cast on forcibly? What kind of anime? What is this? What kind of anime plot is this? I throw your pillow out and then you come in out of nowhere? You think you're cool, Owen?
Ah, my plan is foiled. I destroyed the power.
Oh, I really, I really like Puck's build this game because he has an Ursa carry. Ursa's very single target focus. You need more damage. Oh, one second, big fight.
Oh, here we go. Dragon Knight moving in, pops that BKB instantly, and then Ursa's with a quick follow-up. Looking to get as many kills as humanly possible. See that AA on the back line and making sure to get him out first. With that now, they'll be able to turn a little bit onto the Dragon Knight as he is trapped in this arena, in this pit, and they tore him up pretty good with that DK. Excuse me, with that WK. As they now move in to the pit. Without Dragon Knight, pretty scary to do this team fight. Everybody's ults still online though from TNC. This is probably not going to be just a free Roche, is it, Howie?
No, they should contest this for sure. They have buyback on the DK if they need to, and I think right now Roshan's the complete focal point of this game.
Yep.
It's the second Roshan, you get the shard from it.
Shard? We can't afford to lose the shard, for God's sakes. Puck in the back line, trying to take out Willow. Big control there, and there we go. Great little hook shot, but it ain't going to be enough. They're not taking out anybody yet. They're going to lose the clockwork. Roshan in critical condition here, as this fight is just so spread out. Buyback coming out from Clock. They know how important this is. There, finally, the Dream Coil is committed. Roshan getting low. The Ursa wants it. Mr. Bear takes that Aegis at the snatch, ladies and gentlemen, as they move on to the Wraith King. Wraith King trying to beat down anybody that he can, and it looks like the Uber is going to make his way out. They don't have enough damage to take him out, but they could potentially separate, and they will not be able to. They're going to get their boy out of there. But
it becomes hard to like kite your lineup. You want to like, right now Team Spirit's thinking about ways that they can kite the Ursa and the Puck and the DK and stuff, and TNC on the other hand should be thinking of like, how can we stop them from stopping us?
Oh, there you go. Talk about insta-kill, and now the Ancient Apparition in some tasty places, but looks like Mars moving in on the back line, trying to stop that BKB. Great hook shot to stall that one out, and now Mars has to think about, do I get out of here? The pit, the arena, it's scary stuff, but there's Mr. Bears, and he's looking for his cub. Where's my baby? He tears him up. Oh no, hit a cheese, pops on the backside. Now he's in some big trouble. Cookie gonna move him out. The force step, but it ain't enough. There goes the Aegis. He's got the high five ready. He's taunting his own teammate. What cruelty comes forth as DK on the back line hit by that AA, and he's gonna go down instantly. Not the fight you're looking for. Anyway, gang violence in America aside, let's get back to the game here as, oh my goodness gracious! That's gonna be a cookie for Mr. Bear. He's gotta get out of there. And that is a double damage big boy king, just making a realm out of the enemy triangle. And now they are looking like they want to go mid. 44 seconds left on that Dragon Knight.
And look at the confidence coming out from Wraith King. He was completely loaded. He was going in.
Holy moly! Get out of there, boys. Force staff uphill. Great calculated force staff. But they got to do something else here.
Even if he got it, they have so many force staffs on Team Spirit that I don't know if Mars can burst on.
Mars getting... Okay, talk about some burst there.
There you go.
That's all he needs. He needs some puck action.
Kite you is what you should itemize for. You know, they have the Dagon. You can't kite an instant nuke.
That's
the
true.
BKB, you know, you're really strong in that one moment, and they're going to itemize just for that.
You can't kite a Dagon.
You cannot kite a Dagon.
Wow.
Very good insight coming from me.
Incredible.
That's why I'm an analyst.
Howie, that's why they paired you with me, buddy.
So you could say the smarter thing.
Oh, no. All right, great smoke into the triangle, but it looks like that's scouted out. Look at all those pings, goodness. All right. There's troubles. It looks like it, as the Black Dragon will move backwards. Depressing, I must say.
You can even see Team Spirit though, like everyone's on the same line of thought. They build the Aeon Disc on AA, they just need to kite these fights. This Wraith King right now, he is a boss in the fights. He has the shard so they can no longer mana burn him, and I don't, like, it's so hard to kill him because...
Oh, here we go. Moving in, trying to get him out with as much damage as possible. That Ursa combined with that Dragon Stun. It's so long. And now the Black Dragon moves forward. Here we go. Initiation with the AA Blast. That's what you're after. BKB is popped. But Wraith King, he is just not getting tickled here as the Mars is able to catch the backline grandma. They're going to be moving on that Dark Willow, but with just a slither of health, she makes it out alive, and Puck just doesn't have that damage. They need that damage on that Puck. You can't let those supports live like that, as now the Roche pit is in danger.
Ooh, and Ursa actually went for a greedy hard camp here. He's not going to be queued up in time for this fight.
Oh no. Player going to come out. They're going to be able to see it. A lot of pings come out. Furious pings. Guys, what are you doing? As
No
the
DKO for 20 seconds, no hook for 15. I think this is just a free Roshan for Dire.
That's right. What is the Roshan holding in his little pocket? He's got himself eggs. Oh.
Wonder who they're gonna give that
They
to.
gave that to the Wraith. Is gonna blow
Yeah, I
up
think
those
so.
Wraith
I actually
with
think
those
it's
supports.
like eventually, right? Like I feel like Team Spirit should feel confident in this game right now. They should want to end the game with this Aegis, but how do you say it? Whatever. TNC's been doing a good job on the map. I think they've gotten more pickoffs this game, but it's just so hard to team fight into this Underworld Wraith King Mars core.
All right, here we go. What could be the last defense? Cookie goes in on that very brave creep. Oh my God, he dies a warrior's death. And they're just ripping apart this tower. Tim's trying to do something nice. 4-step in. Does not connect with the cogs though. Black Dragon ready to roll. He hungry. The mythological creature. He won't be able to touch anything for now. But he's in the area, and they must back out. The smartest thing to do when you see that Black Dragon, ladies and germs, is to run away and re-engage another day.
They're usually when people think about CS teams, they think they're like sort of low, like they're really high skill, but they'll dive stuff and they'll lose a game. Like I think even Team Spirit, they were up in the last game versus VP and they threw
This is a big boy smoke, double smoke into something. Gabby, he sees the Underlord, he wants him, but he's gonna get saved up. There's the arena, he gets him away. He's gonna put him against the wall. You lose your Ursa. First thing, that is not what you want here. This is looking real rough for TNC. It is pull the E-brake, E-turn that one, and get the hell out of there. Moonwalk back to your fountain, boys, as Ursa goes down without a buyback. Disaster, but it is up to now. Pucky,
no creeps.
Sucky, looking for those creeps, put in the orb, but it's his, oh, he's in trouble now, Owie! He got hit with the nullifier, get out of there! He's out. Thank you.
Yeah, TNC, they've just been playing the map really well. Even though Ursa was dead there for like 100 seconds, I don't know if Team Spirit, like they want to take the base right now, but all the ways are getting cut. Thank you, Slag.
As they push in now, wanting to take that base, they know that Dragon Form is on cooldown, they know that Ursa is dead, and they know that these towers are looking real tasty. Wraith King pounding those towers, pounding them like I pound a drink every night after one of my Owie 2000 casts, and we are pushing in. Nothing can stop these people like nothing can stop my alcoholism. As we move into the mid lane now, going and hitting another tower, Owie. They still got 20 seconds left on Ursa. And do they have any response here? No cookies, no kisses, no pucks thing, whatever that thing is. There's the Black Dragon though.
They're going more. They don't care. They have the Orbit Destruction on Mars, the Desolator, and AC. So these towers have 0 armor.
Puck moving in, trying to get what he can here. Mars getting attacked by the Black Dragon, putting out his last spear. And Clockwork saving the day, cutting him off. BKBing and running straight at these boys. Wraith King's first life is out, looking like they want to get out of here. Clockwork seeing if he can force tap anybody out. He will die for his crimes. And
Is like a young hot-blooded player. They're high. What are you laughing at?
don't just call the guy out.
No, he's making the good calls.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, my friend, as Dragon Knight is going to be caught out here, just melted by this Wraith King. Wraith King's doing more damage than an Ursa. Buy back here as they need to make sure that this last Rax doesn't go down. Puck getting in position to once again cut those creeps. I thought you were insulting, my friend. I thought you were saying that it's this guy's fault.
He's a captain, right? So like he's holding, like, because I play support and supports do everything for your team. So like when my cores go too far, I'm the one who has to tell them you have to behave like a human.
Wow, look at this beautiful hiding there. And he's actually just going to pop Willow. Willow, you're ghosted. You don't have to use yourself. Life has already ended. Oh!
He has no buyback. That was his dieback right there. And the punch is keeping him in the game. Every time something wrong is happening for them, he's cutting the waves, picking off crucial supports.
Oh, here we go. Clockwork initiation there. Again, they want to take out these supports first. Ancient Apparition, he's going to get gone on immediately. Hit up with the kisses. Now it's time to go. They know that Willow cannot come back to this fight. AA could buy back, but if they can get just a little bit more, maybe one more kill for Daddy. Big old little sluggy man, you will TP out of there. Oh man, got it for myself. You don't buy a Radiance and sell it. What the hell are you doing?
You do, like Alchemist and stuff.
Can't wait for this guy to lose.
Alchemist.
I totally know, 100%. There we go. Your Underlord is dead. He is simply a ghost flailing in the afterlife, in between life and death, in a horrible place. As Dark Willow is about to join him there as well. She won't even come back to life as a ghost. Wait, where'd she go? Hello? Willow? Huh?
Where did she go?
What in God's name? I got juked out. I'm watching the game third person.
Sword for fights.
Now, can I make a little comment here, Ellie?
Of course.
All right, check out Dark Willow's neutral item.
Yes.
Thank you, JJ. Okay, she just switched out. But when she thought she'd die, she swapped in Big Boy Philly, the Philosopher's Stone. This is something that you just don't see even from pro players. One of the most value items in the game. Don't listen to streamers who think that they're good and tell you that Big Boy Philly is a bad item.
I mean, Underlord should have it right now. It's basically what you're saying, right?
That's
He's
right.
dead. They should put it back. He can hold the Ninja Gear, and Underlord can get an extra bit of gold out of it.
I don't want Ice Frog to be listening to my casts. I guarantee you that
He
he's
should not be listening to him.
But oh, hold on a second. Nice initiation here on the Clockwork yet again, but Clock is just eating up these ganks. Oh no, Armel looking for that easy pick off on the Willow. Gonna be able to get it. Willow going down. As we will see a double little pick off there. Waiting for the Underlord to come back now.
Item. It's not just for the Bastion's active.
I mean, I wasn't kidding. It sounded like I was being sarcastic, but he sold his Radiance and he sold his chances for winning. I will not regret this.
Yeah, no, it's not. I feel like the strength wins.
Oh, here we go. There's the Bear. Going on, and that's Mr. Bear taking him out. Look out here as they come back in. A nice buyback as they're going to try to initiate onto that Bear on the back lines. Wraith King running straight at that Ursa. Meanwhile, the rest of the team now trying to catch up. We got BKB on that Black Dragon, and he's going to be putting down that stun. Oh, how in the hell did that guy die on the back lines? Puck is just cleaning house in the back. Now it's not looking good. Great spin coming out from Grandma as Sucky is moving in. The Black Dragon, the Rat. They want everything. Look out, Mr. Mars in some serious trouble. BKB about to expire. Puck is just unstoppable right now. The Dragon's back in. He's a ghost. Oh, the Ghost of Sparta has returned. The well-handled fight from TNC.
How TNC's playing versus the decision Spirit's making, I think TNC's looking very likely to win this game right now. They're going to get this refresher Aghanims. I don't think anyone can stop them. I think you give both of them to Puck. I'm not too sure, but he's killing one support every fight right now. With the refresher, he's just going to kill two. And I don't know
Belt skin right now as he desperately tries to bring up everything that we mentioned. Okay, so moving into that middle lane, they're going to send out the Illusionist Cape Wraith King. He is going to tear up that tower as the Black Dragon. They're picking him. They want him. AA Blast coming in. Does he have the BKB? Will he live long enough? The cookie comes out, and it's a feast as the Ursa makes his way in. He gets stunned up. Not looking too good. Underlord going to have to take his team back to the fountain to get away from this tiny little initiation. That is a Uber ride that is going to get your stars taken down as a passenger went 2 feet away. Gabby hitting that tower. Black Dragon still up. And that's a Dagoon taking out that Illusionist Cape. That's a pretty big deal right now, Owie. That thing is causing a lot of slowdown for this team. Looks like they might have to forgo this Rax. 20 seconds till AA is back. You do have buyback. Oh, here we go. Initiation trying to get what he can. But the cookie comes out. The BKB. They can't afford to lose this. Nullifier coming out. And it's okay. Don't worry. Clockwork on the back line taking out the big supports. That's what they need. Clockwork sacrificing himself yet again as those Mortimer kisses are starting to hit. Here we go. Puck looking for fun. And Dragon Knight a little bit too far in. He gets hit by the Nullifier. Goodbye, Dragon. The story ends sadly. Spoiler alert for that stun cooldown for approximately 3 more seconds. It's time to potentially group up potentially.
What did you just say?
High potential.
Thank you.
Coming out. Potentially. We're going to smoke. That's what I'm talking about. They're looking for these targets. With a nice initiation onto the Underlord, this will be a very, very good fight. They've got to be careful. Walking up the hill. They know they're there. They're putting the pit. And here we go. Pucky Sucky moving in. Trying to find a good group, but it's a not so Gucci initiation. They're going to have to back up a little bit. They get the support. Aeon Disc is down. They have got to get this Dark Willow before she comes out of the Shadow Realm, and they are going to go straight onto that big boy. Put on that Ursa damage. That is looking pretty nice there. Puck in some trouble now herself. BKB committed by the Clockwork, still trying to separate things out, but now they've got to protect that Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight dies. This is a pretty much not good looking situation. Nice catapult out of nowhere. Dragon Knight moving in. The Dagoon takes out the Mars. Able to put up that arena despite being dead though, thanks to Wraith King. And it's all up to Dragon Knight. There's the damage you've been looking for. The Black Dragon wakes as he takes out the entire team. No free rides home. Goodbye, Wraith King, still alive and about to die. Oh, this kingdom will be kingless today. Good night, Irene. Oh shit, he's still alive.
He was very confident in his team there.
Yeah, level 29 on that Dragon Knight. We do still have the Black Dragon form as he is going to start the push. Let's go! Taking out those towers, forcing a buyback. 5 more seconds on the Dark Willow, so they will be able to do a little something here. They really don't want to buy back on Mars and Wraith King right now, so they are going to have to forego a few racks. But it's 60 minutes. Who cares? What are racks do?
Yeah, I think
60
you're not
minutes.
feeling too bad just because you also have the mid and top racks, so it's just sort of even if they take yours. You're not really under any lane pressure.
Okay, now they got to be a little careful here. Wraith King's coming back in 20 seconds, so getting pretty committed for some racks. Not that big of a deal, guys. Be careful here. As they're apparently just going to let them go. Okay. These incredible teams who have just been neck and neck the entire time. Sure, there's a 33k net gold lead here, but at the same time, Team Spirit's playing it very well.
And in the late game, like sometimes the net worth doesn't matter. Like sometimes it's just about if you get the right fight, you get the vision. Right target.
Speaking of the right target of the right fight, Ursa's stunned up real bad here. Beautiful Terrorize coming out to make sure that nobody can put any helpful items on that Ursa. With the Ursa pickoff, that is not going to be looking good for ya boys. Armel in the back, Puck immediately knows, okay, Ursa's dead, time to push. Goodbye, rest of your team. Hope you live, hope you die. I don't really care. Let's cause some chaos, and Puck moves immediately on that final lane of racks. There is one racks top. I do know how to look at the mini-map, but this is the racks that's important. They've got to make a big decision here. Do we go back, or do we keep pushing? Puck can take out any one of these push by themselves, and it looks like they are going to have to commit BKB used for that.
I think Puck might go for him still.
No, Puck would have such gall to go for that man by himself. My God, he did it.
Armel, he's carrying his team on his back. That's really smart, Slacks.
Thank you so much.
You come in with good strats. That's why you got second to TI.
That's right. And you want to know, you got first, Ellie.
Because I didn't listen to your strats.
Because you didn't listen. That's the gatekeepers of TI. Us. As we see, Black Dragon just abusing that ability to fly over cliffs there and seeing if he can get initiation. Lincoln Spear is going to be popped. That is not the target that you want to spend all of those very valuable kill items on. Dark Willow out of position. Here you go, BKB. And that Dark Willow is dead. Gonna hook to the Ghost. Meanwhile, on the back end here, we're going to see this Ursa. Where is Ursa? I lost him. It doesn't matter. Wraith King's first. There he is. He takes a bite out of that guy. Oh no, Dark Willow moving in with the. Oh, they got one more hit. Ooh, doesn't make it.
They left the Wraith King though.
They left the Wraith King, abandoned by his loyal subjects. That's the second life going out. And that is the Ghost form right there. Get that 4 clockwork out of there. Jesus is beating him. And that is Disaster Town. We still have buyback left on the Wraith King. He can have one more fight in him with this Aegis. I don't know what that's going to do.
This Black Dragon is just disgustingly strong. You can see him like kiting on the terrain. He has a 60% slow on every hit.
Oh, watch out. Okay.
There's too many items on the ground. He doesn't know what to do. It's funny because you can't pick those items up with your couriers anymore. Unless a hero's in there giving vision. You have to like drop a gem, pick the items, pick up the gem. Very complicated.
Do we get the wand? I don't know.
I saw this comic about how Roshan hit. There's just a bunch of garbage being left there.
It's true, but Roshan. He must have sold
okay, he sold it. He sold it.
Oh, you
You're
worried
right.
me. I thought I went colorblind.
No, I saw it on him too.
Look,
I have a bad memory.
5,000 HP on Dragon Knight. That is insane.
He's just beast right now.
That is a beast
Level
boy.
30 Dragon. This hero's actually one of the best late game heroes I can see. Like if you have to play against this type of Dragon Knight, like I don't know what you do.
Yep, right now, I mean, it looks like Team Spirit doesn't know what to do as they see that Rax go down. Only one Rax remaining top now. With Megas, with an Aegis, this is going to have to be a miracle fight. Oh boy, going straight onto that Dragon by 5,000 HP, trying to tear through it here. Ursa going on that back line, going straight for that Underlord. Underlord is dead. Dragon is alive. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff right there, ladies and germs. This is looking for, oh wait, Dragon? Still getting hit. Mortimer's kisses, giving the big boy smooches. Mars, Ghost form. not able to do anything here, and that's going to be a GG. Easy. Not really. Coming out from TNC in a 60K net worth lead, my friend. Wow. What a hell of a game.
No,
Very
I thought Spirit had that one. TNC just, they clawed back. Armel lifted them up and